Matchplay final. Sum up how you're feeling for us.
Yeah, over the moon. You know, that was a tough game. It was a tough battle. I weren't at my best. Gian wasn't far from his best. But, you know, that's all you have to do is turn up and try and win, and I did.
So you championed yourself on stage when you were going through that spell of missing doubles. Were you frustrated with yourself in that moment?
Yeah, no, I was hitting big checkouts, and then I'm missing 3-6 darts. And I'm thinking, what's going on? Like, sometimes I just wish I'd have one dart and I'll probably hit it. But yeah, it's frustrating. But don't get me wrong, Gian missed a couple of doubles as well, and you know, the last leg let me back in there. But that's the way the game goes, and probably shouldn't beat myself up as much.
First singles TV final since 2023. Long overdue. Looking to put that right tomorrow. Yeah,
obviously I'm in this tournament to win. I'm not here to just make finals and jump up the rankings and get the Wales #1. But no, it's, I'm here to win. You know, whoever's going to... Luke's obviously massive favourite in this game, and if he comes through it, which Dirk's going to give him a good fight, but if he does, he's going to be a massive favourite in the final as well. But yeah, don't underestimate Dirk, and definitely don't underestimate me tomorrow.
The final that you lost to MVG here, you were in a great position. Can you take anything, I know it was a while ago now, can you take anything from that final into tomorrow that you learnt from it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's a lot of things I can take from that which are personal to me. And yes, things happened before and during that game that I know I should have put right and should have controlled a little bit better, but you know, I've got a second chance now. I'm into another final, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Congratulations, I guess.
Nice.
Well done, Gazzy. It's been a sort of consistent tournament for you. Your levels have been a really consistent level. Do they need to go maybe to an extra level tomorrow if it is Luke?
Like consistently poor, you mean? No, I'm joking. No, I was like started off really bad and then stepped up, but I dropped back down today. Probably because I thought it was a little bit more pressure, wanting to get back into the top 4 and get back to Wales #1. But believe it or not, there will be less pressure on me tomorrow.
Okay. Is that just because Littler's playing at the level that he's playing at, or?
But you think he's going to be in the final, or?
I think he is.
You think he is? I think he is, but you can't underestimate Dirk. I mean, you got to give him credit. He played fantastic against Gary. Gary's been playing brilliant in this tournament. So has Luke. So I mean, Dirk can win the game. It's probably unlikely, but you know, like I said, Luke's going to be a massive favourite in this game. If he comes through, he's going to be a massive favourite against me. But I can fight, and I can come through those sort of games.
Obviously, the World Matchplay and getting to the final was the main goal, but getting that Welsh #1 spot back, is that something that's been in the back of your mind for a little while now?
Honestly, rankings don't really matter to me. Being in the top 4 is nice, but being in the top 4 is probably what people want to get into the Premier League. I'm not too bothered about that anymore, if I'm honest with you. I've got other things on my mind, and I'm loving darts at the minute, but Wales #1 is probably more important to me than world #4.
Thank you.
No worries.
I guess you're well played tonight. When you played Van Gerwen in the final, you went into that match as favourite. If you play Dirk tomorrow, you'll be the favourite. If you play Luke, you'll be the underdog. Does it change the mindset depending on whether you've got that tag next to your name?
No. When I go into any game, I'm the favourite. That's the way I believe, and that's the way I prepare. I really believe that if I hit my A game, it doesn't matter who I play, I'm winning. Simple as that. And I think whether I play Dirk or whether I play Luke, they know if I play my A game, I will win. And obviously Luke, if he's under par and Dirk's under par, they know they can lose. So if my A game's there, I don't care, I'll win.
Are you more confident heading into tomorrow's final, knowing that you've already experienced it, and as you spoke to Phil earlier, that you know what went wrong, so that you know how to rectify the mistakes?
Not so much from the World Matchplay final before, but I know that it's going to be less pressure on me tomorrow than it was today, because I wanted to jump up to Wales #1, get back on that horse in the rankings. Rankings don't really bother me, but it's nice to be there and give you less pressure, at the back end of the season. But there's no pressure on me at all tomorrow. If I win, lose, I'm happy.
As you mentioned, you are in the top 4 now, and if you stay there, you will 100% be in the Premier League. Have you ever thought of maybe just taking the year out just to ease the calendar? Is that a tournament that you really enjoy and look forward to playing in?
I don't know, possibly that could be on the cards. You never know. We'll see how the back end of this season goes. My daughter's pregnant. She's due back end of January. I've got other priorities. I've got things going on back home. So possibility I could miss Premier League if I'm invited. But we'll see what happens at the back end of the season.
Cheers. Good luck tonight. Good luck tomorrow.
Gezi, at the end of the fourth session, Gian got it back to 11-9, and it seemed like you kind of flicked the switch, winning 6 of the last 7 legs, improving with the scoring. What kind of sparked that improvement towards the end?
I'm not sure. Sometimes, when your back's against the wall, you put a little bit more focus in, and I can't say try a bit harder, because it does get a bit harder, but I don't know, when it's 11-9, I should have definitely been 12-8 up at that last break, but yeah, I just try and focus. I try that all game, but sometimes it just clicks, sometimes it doesn't.
And how much can you take those closing legs, and how well you perform in those into tomorrow's final?
Yeah, I don't think I can take anything from this game. I was a lot of ups and downs, good scoring, rubbish scoring, good checkouts, rubbish checkouts. So yeah, just move on, forget about today, and pray that I'll play a little bit better tomorrow.
Congrats, cheers, guys.
No worries.
Congratulations, Gezi. At the start of this week when we spoke, you said you felt a million miles away from ending up running for a title. Has your confidence built throughout the week as you've got these games now?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. I felt like my form was good, but I hadn't had very good prep. But I felt like I could win the tournament, but I needed more prep leading up to it, as in playing Pro Tours and Europeans. But yeah, I don't think I was a million miles away from winning the tournament. I just needed a little bit of confidence and a little bit of better prep, that's all.
So you got that confidence now?
100%. I mean, I'm in a major final, and I haven't played anywhere near my best in any of these games, and I know I've got a lot more in the tank, and if that comes out, then I'll lift the trophy, but if not, I'll battle right through.
Congratulations. Yeah. 17-10. Wins, scoring or control?
What's that, sorry?
Yes. Do you think you win because of the scoring or control?
Definitely not scoring. That was rubbish. I think at certain points my checkouts were good, and key points in the game I probably set up alright, and sometimes I was relying on him to miss as well, and I think that was a key factor in our game.
And how did you cool hot Van Veen? How did you cool him? He's very hot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was hot out there, but I'm not sure if he's hot. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, Van Veen just knocked out Wade and was in blistering from. How did you manage to cool down his?
Yeah, I think you probably got that a little bit wrong. I don't think he's in blistering form. I think if you look at the averages, and Gian will agree, he wasn't in blistering form. He was under par against James, and probably quite lucky to come through that game. He was way behind him in the scoring and the averages, but he probably done a Wade on Wade, where he plays worse than the other player but still wins. But yeah, I didn't think that he was blistering coming into this game, but I think I was probably in a little bit better form.
Okay, do you prefer? Last one. Yeah. Do you prefer little or when Wimbledon in the final?
I just pray to do this with a trophy. Without doubt.